ready for boarding. Self-loading cargo, flight phase, boarding.
Hi cabin crew, we're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Thank you. Hi there, we are pretty much ready to go up here. We've got the load sheets on board, so once everyone's on board, please feel free to close the doors and we can get going.
No problem. Okay, great, we're almost done.
Check, check, 1, 2. Hey. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy, Blue, in the house. Hold on a second. All right, now, what's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy, Blue. Why does this seem so bright? Let's turn this down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Welcome to the stream, guys. Finally, we are here. Let's turn the music down just a little bit. Glad to have you here. I hope you guys had a great week so far, a great weekend. And are ready for some fun flying. I would like to say thank you guys very, very much for 12,000 subscribers. We have now reached another milestone, I would say. I feel like every subscriber is another milestone, but another big one, 12,000. Man, that is unbelievable. Thank you guys for your continued support. And let me do a quick adjustment on my camera. It just seems very red right now. And I'm very picky. This is the reason why I tend to be late sometimes on my live streams, because I'm like, I'm not gonna start a stream half done or half ready. And wow, why is that so red? So let me see if I can adjust this. Hopefully it doesn't have any problems. And we'll move on with our shout outs here just a second. Speaking of shout outs, who is that? Thank you, Browning, for the cheers. Appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. Where is it? Oh, why did that change? That's there we go. That's a little less red. Yeah. It's making a slight adjustment to the white balance here. I think because I had it set to auto something it saw that made it decide, hey, I'm gonna make you red today. Alright, let's go with that. Fly. Alright, that should be a little bit better. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go with it, guys. Let's go with it. Chester Hernandez, welcome to the stream, my friend. Alonzo, welcome. Josh, welcome. Anthony Plays, good to see you, man. 2 Woke, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Ghost Rider, welcome, welcome, welcome. KB, Captain Reynolds, Anthony Plays, Zeka FX, Christopher Ramirez, what's up, my dude? Dylan Hong, what's up, bro? El Bapino, welcome back with the from France with the cheese and the wine as per usual. Big Mungus, welcome to the stream, man. Layla, Earth fan, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Sylvia Samuel, Andy Militaru, Captain Florida, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Captain Nokia, welcome to the stream. Steph Van Duvenboom. That's a funny name. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hey, thank you guys who all came here early. Again, sorry for the delay today. Sorry for the delay. I am doing my best to, you know, start the streams on time, and we were on time. And then I have a user error on my part that set us back. So, anyways, we have a let's see. I'm using self-loading cargo today. You're not gonna actually see it on the screen. I'm not broadcasting that piece. It's like a window that pops up. But if you don't know what self-loading cargo is, go search like QA Pilot or somebody. I know he made a video on it, but we're using that today, so that's where you're gonna hear about all the sounds. And we have a departure time of 16 minutes, so we need to get the aircraft started up and ready to depart in 16 minutes. The passengers are already loading, and we're basically behind. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a departure delay message on the PA now.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know, we're expecting a short delay while we finalize some of the paperwork up here, but we should be departing in a few minutes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so let's get the aircraft started. I already got like some of the things on. Most stuff is still off. We're running on external power right now. Let's go ahead and get the the IRS aligned. Yep, that looks good to me. Let's see, the navigation lights are on. And let's go ahead and set up the FMC. That's what it usually takes us the longest. Thankfully, today we have a very simple flight. We're doing one flight and one flight only today, guys, from Anchorage, Alaska to Juneau, Alaska. 2 of my, very cool places to fly in Alaska. So we're here at Papa Alpha November Charlie. We'll put that / Papa Alpha Juneau November. Are you guys hearing me okay? Is all the sound okay? I want to make sure we're good on levels as well. Won't have any issues today. Oops, what did I do? This is a A319, by the way, by the Toliss A319. I honestly wanted to fly the A320, but I don't know. I've been having issues getting it to work on Vulcan, the Flight Factor A320. Plus, the frames are just nowhere compared to this. Even though it's more realistic and all that, I know, but the frame, I don't know. I rather run smoothly today than be struggling for frames. You feel me? We will also have the side stick camera once again today. We'll have that up once we actually start using it. So I'm gonna turn it off for now, but we'll have that up for later. Let me go ahead and get my cost index. I think it's pretty low. Cost index says 12. We'll probably raise it. We'll see. Alright, we gotta hurry. Align IRS. We'll get that started. I'm gonna skip this for now. Let's go to our flight plan page. Go to Anchorage. Departure. We're expecting a runway. Let's see, 33 out of Anchorage today. It should be a pretty short taxi, thankfully. And as far as the departure, there will be no departure. No SID. Again, super simple flight plan today. One waypoint. That's it. One waypoint before we get to our approach. As you guys know, the Juneau arrival is very fun, yet a little tricky, but it should be fun to do. It's one of my favorite approaches to do, honestly. Let's go ahead and put in our arrival information too. We'll be using runway 8. Be the RNAV runway 8. I don't know the difference between Tango and Victor, so we'll just use Tango. That's our first option. No star. The VIA is going to be a sort and no transition, and put that into the flight plan. See, they gave us a bunch of new waypoints here. So for the most part, that's all we need. All right, beautiful. So now the flight plan is done. That's it. That's a wrap. Let's go to let's get our performance stuff. So let's go to our. Oops, get that. Let's actually pop that up here for a second.
Anchorage traffic, average 8081, airborne velocity 2000.
And we'll get our, expecting 100 and I think that's the right amount of passengers, 145. So we have a full flight today. Passenger distribution is good. We actually are social distancing on this flight, according to according to self-loading cargo. Pretty
Flight
hilarious.
Base, boarding awaiting, doors closed.
All right, cool. Wait, why are the doors closing? All the passengers are not on board. Why are the doors closing? All right, let's go ahead and level this out. So we'll do something like this.
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, boarded awaiting pushback.
Interesting. All the passengers did not get on the plane. But our departure time is in 12 minutes. So I guess a bunch of people just missed this flight. Oh well.
Thank you.
Alright, 6,300. We'll do apply, quick refuel. And we can go ahead and put the 1+F for our departure. Our zero fuel weight is 57. We're pretty light today. 57.6. And our block fuel will be 6.3. Sorry guys, if you have any questions in chat, I'm actually not able to see right now. I'm trying to get the FMS started. Once we get past that portion, I'll be able to go back and review your questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the aircraft this morning. My name is Steve. I'm your pilot today,
What up,
along
Steve?
with First Officer David and your senior flight attendant Alana. She, along with the rest of the crew, will be making our way around the cabin, making sure you're comfortable and ready to get us on our way. We're not actually anticipating any delays, so we should be arriving on time. We've just heard the guys on the ground have finished loading the final bits of luggage into the aircraft, so we should be on our way very shortly. We are just waiting to receive clearance to push back in taxi. If you could help the cabin crew by getting yourselves sat comfortably with seatbelts fastened, that would be fantastic. Once we're airborne, we'll be starting our in-flight services, but for now, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Alright, that's Steve. Thank you, Steve, for doing the announcement for us today. If you're wondering, guys, the sounds you're hearing are from self-loading cargo. This add-on came out about, what, 2-3 weeks ago. This is my first time streaming it. I've been using it. It's my first time streaming it, and I've actually been enjoying it. It's pretty cool. It actually simulates putting passengers and flight attendants on your airplane. There's no, like, currency like Air Hauler 2 or FS Economy. It's basically just on a per-flight basis, and it also grades your flight as well. Why has this changed? Alright, let's put our CG in. I don't think we need to. No, I'm not going to put that. Alright, I think our flight plan is ready. So let's see. Initiation page is good. Our flight number today will be 1502. I just made that up. That's a random number. And then our performance page looks good. Throw the bam. And then flight plan page looks okay. Let's go ahead and make sure that it does, though. We'll check our check this thingy right here. Thank you, Smitty. Thank you, man, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, or follow, my bad. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. So let's go ahead and check. We go to the flight plan page, which doesn't need to, you don't have to be aligned to see this page. So I just wanted to make sure you go ahead and look at it while we're waiting for the stuff to align. So again, we only have one waypoint, a sort, but really what we're looking at is the arrival portion. And it all is good. So can't complain. So cruising today at 37,000 feet. We are on Vatsim. I know I'm going a little bit fast today. I'm sorry. But again, we do have a strict departure time today. Samurai Black, thank you for the host, my friend. I appreciate that. All right, we're on 122.8. We get our squawk. There's no ATC around. We're on 2200 in the box. We'll leave that on what is it? Standby or whatever. We'll get our progress page up on the right at MCDU. Sorry, that's not progress. This is progress. And then I'm just going to put in our PAJN just for the heck of it right here. That's going to say we're wait, hold on. That ain't right. PAJN. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so that's 493 miles away. And we'll just leave that as is for the moment. All right, let's go ahead and call in Mr. Better Pushback to get ready to go. We're just waiting for the IRS. I think it just finished. Start pushback. Why did they set? Why does this view just reset? Okay, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and get the APU running. APU master. Pushback truck's on his way. Again, watching our time, 8-minute departure time. Thankfully, the runway is right next to us. We're taking off from 833, so very short departure. Smitty has become a gold member. What up, my dude? Appreciate that, my friend. I don't know. I thought there was music for that. I guess I gotta make some music for that update. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to be a gold member. Again, guys, you don't know what a gold member is? It's basically to join my channel. You become a gold member. You get all the fun emojis. You also get the member only area as well, where I post basically all of my extra footage, whether it be B-roll, landings of planes, extra gaming stuff that I never post publicly. I'll post those there. I'm working on updating those as well today. So yeah, if you want to be a gold member and support the channel, you can do it that way. All right, stop moving around. What are you doing? Right? How are you not a member, bro? Come on, what are you doing with your life? Appreciate that, my man, Captain Canada. Big shout out to him for support as well. Graciously, thank you. All right, we are basically ready to go. Let's get the flight attendants to arm the doors, please. Savinger, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Road family. Appreciate you. My camera looks very red today. I gotta figure that out later. We're not gonna worry about it. Alright, are we ready? Let's just make sure that the stuff is good. The plane is okay. Oh no, it's not. We're waiting for the APU. APU start. And pushback truck is here. He's ready to go. The see, the cabin crew they've secured the cabin, so we can push now. Let's make sure those seatbelt signs are on. That they are. Beacon lights can come on. We have the APU is now available. Let's turn his overhead radio up. I think the jetway is moving. No, it's not. I'm gonna pop the brakes real quick so it can go away. There it goes. I like the Alaskan livery a lot, especially on the A3 320 specifically the A320. Dan Barry, what up, my man? Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. All right, I see that APU firing up. The little poofer in the back. Oh, those fart fumes coming out the APU. All right, parking brake is gonna be released now. I may be forgetting something. If I am, please let me know, guys. We are in a bit of a hurry. We're already delayed. Again today, flying from Anchorage, Alaska to Juneau, Alaska. Only one leg today in the Toliss A319.
Pushback.
We are pushing. All right, once we get away from that gate, we'll go ahead and start the fire up engine. We'll start with engine 1 today. How about that? How about that? All right, that's far enough. Let's turn this to the right. Man, those passengers are loud. Let's turn them down. All right, starting engine 1. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, I am forgetting something. I forgot the AP bleed. All right, now it looks like maybe it's try. Is it firing up? Yeah, I see the blade spinning. Sam Russell, what's up, man? Good to see you. Dan Barry, thanks for stopping by, bro. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Doing very well. I cannot complain, guys. I cannot complain. The reason we'll be doing shorter streams this week is because I'm actually leaving town early Thursday morning, and I have a lot to do before I go. But I want to get these streams in for you guys. I just have a lot to do, so we'll be having some shorter, like one-leg streams this week. Engine 1 is firing up. Altimeter is 29er82. Oops, not standard. 29er82. Alright, and in the A319, you have to do both of them separately. I think there's a setting that I can probably sync them. I just haven't set that up yet. Hey, every day. What's up, Smitty? Thank you for the donation, my friend. Whoa, what is that? What are those?
Congratulations.
With the
dear
$120 bomb. I don't even believe it. I believe it when I see it in the bank account. But thank you, man, so much, Smitty. Appreciate that, my friend, for coming through with that massive amount of support. I do appreciate that. Right? Dang it, Smitty. Oh boy. Oh boy. Today's gonna be one of those days. All right, start engine number 2. Here it comes. Spin him up, spin him up. Thomas the Pro, what up, bro? Jesus, that's right, Mr. Stein. Jesus, I didn't realize that we actually moved this past the non-movement area there. No ATC, ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about it. What's the time look like? Ooh, we late, baby. We a little late.
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, taxi.
Roger. Today's call sign Alaska 116. And this is not the Neo version, this is the regular modeled version of the A319. I'm not a fan, honestly, of the Neo variant of the 19 because it's the engines that look way too massive for its small little stubby body. It's annoying. So I'm not a fan. I like the Neo engine on the 20 and the 21, but not so much the 19. Alright, you want to just put the parking brake? What are you doing here, man? What are you doing? You're over here, you're twitching right now. Thank you guys. Again, guys, thank you so much for 12,000 today, man. I appreciate it, man. It's like, I remember when I had 12. I remember. I do remember. I remember back when I was only making GTA videos. GTA cinematic videos. Ray Aviation, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Alright, so what does he want with us? Do parking brake? Is that what you need right now? Yep, that's what he was waiting for. Alright, let's go ahead and get some things cleaned up on the inside. We will start with turning APU off. And we don't need the probe heat. Seatbelt signs are on. We can leave all that stuff is good. This looks good. That looks good. This looks good. Let's go down here. And we'll set the brake fan on. Probably doing some of this stuff early, but we're literally, as soon as we, this guy gets out of here, we're taking off. So we'll hit auto brake to max. And then we will do our flaps to 1+F. There you go. You like it, Carter? Yeah, my personal preference is I really don't enjoy the huge engines on the A319. It just looks overpowered, even though it's not. It just looks weird to me.
Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time, and have a great flight.
Thank you very much. All right, so we are going up to 37,000 feet today. I'm going to set our pre-select to 18,000 for now. We will change it later on. And is he out of here? Is he good? Is it left or right? Which way did he go? Where did he go? There he is. Let's see him. All right, he's gonna give us the finger. There's the finger. There's a screenshot. All right, let's go to let's go to side stick cam, shall we? Watch it not be working. That'd be hilarious. All right, it's working. It's live. It's live. All right, I got the rotor pedals. Parking brake is turned on the taxi lights, runway turnoffs, parking brake released, and we're taxiing. Could not forget anything. Got the auto throttle button is good. I think this might be one of those cases where it kind of sticks there and you got to give it a little bit of throttle. Maybe I did release it, didn't I? No, I didn't. There it is. Alright, make a right. Right? Alright. You gonna turn? Oh no, what's going on? Hey, what you doing? Where you going? What you doing? Where you going? What you doing? Why are you not turning? Is this thing locked? Why is my nose wheel steering not working? Is anything working? Flight control check, please. See, this is why I do flight control check before I start rolling. Alright, park and brake on. We're having an issue with our flight controls. Where are we? Are we on the runway right now? This is a runway. This is not a runway. Is this a runway? No. This is a runway. This is definitely a runway. I am sorry. Okay, let's troubleshoot because something's not right. So my rudder pedals are working beautifully, but this is not. Is it connected? You know what? It might not be connected. Let's test. Let's see. Joystick. Calibrate. That's not a good. Wait, that's a PlayStation controller. Why is there a play? Aha. 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 Yeah, yeah. Laugh at me. Laugh. Yeah. Laugh. Laugh it up. Laugh it up. We need a. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me stand by. let me make an adjustment because it's not plugged in. My bad. I was playing Hitman. Don't judge me. I was playing Hitman the other day, and I used a PlayStation controller for that. And I was having a lot of fun. Matter of fact, I probably killed all of y'all on Hitman. Oh boy. All right. Whew. I tell you, man. Oh shoot! what did I do? Oh yeah, guys, I'm a professional. Oh, my phone, everything fell. Here we go.
Hi there, just to let you know, we will be holding here for a few moments. It's a little bit busy out here on the taxiway, just a few departures all waiting to go at the same time, but we should be on our way very shortly. Thank you.
All right, we've figured it out. Thank you guys for your patience. Don't blame Blue, blame Alaskan Airlines for not plugging in my things. So here we go. All right, now let's do a flight control check on the runway because that's what professionals do. All right, yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's get it. Quality, baby, quality. Quality. All right, park and brake release now for sure. That's why the park and brake didn't release earlier because it wasn't working. That makes sense. All right, power. Lights, camera. Action. There it is. All right, are we moving now? Ah, yeah, it should be working now. If you look right, you'll see a freshly cut lawn. Oh, it's not on. There it is. Am I, at this point, we should just use this runway, right? I'm like, why am I stuck in the grass? No. Am I stuck in the grass? There's no grass here. Come on, move. I'm about to go full throttle. I'm literally toga right now and I can't move. Weird. Alright, so whenever this kind of thing happens, this is what I do. We'll go to map. And we're gonna find ourselves. We're gonna move ourselves from whatever this stuck position is. Alright, now let's see if it works. Yeah, somebody should definitely clip that. Alright, so nose gear is working, as you can see there. Move, guy, move. Come on, you can do it! You're just an A319. You're little. Bro, I am full throttle. What did we do to break this plane? That is toga, right there. That is toga. Thank you, Lassaman, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I'm glad you're enjoying this quality content right here. Alright, how about we go reverse? Anybody ever had this problem before? Oh, that might have worked. It's moving. Press B one time. What does that do? I'm scared. Oh! Oh! We got it! We got it, 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 we got it. Don't go in the grass, don't go in the grass, don't go in the grass. Press B, we're just gonna gun it. Alright, reversers. Alright, and now we're going back forward. I think I may have fixed it. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, slow down, slow down. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry, we got this. Got this completely under control. Xander Suis, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. My friend, all right, guys, it's time to go. Let's get the heck out of Anchorage, Alaska today. We're heading to Juneau for even more challenges, I'm sure.
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, takeoff.
Bro, we so late right now.
Self-loading cargo, flight
Captain
phase,
Cruise seats for takeoff,
taxi.
please. Thank you.
They are gonna like, they are gonna be so pissed at me. All right, let's see. How do I tell the cabin crew to sit the heck down? Seatbelt signs are on. I'm not sure. I am not sure. DQF Music, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal fam. All right, seriously. Okay, well, we're just gonna take off, and the crew just gonna have to sit themselves down. I am not sure why they're not sitting down. You know what? You know what? I think they may think that we've already taken off. As much thrust as we put in. All right, strobe lights on.
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, takeoff.
Okay, cool. There we go. Seatbelt signs are on. All lights are on. Flaps are in the correct position. We need to reset our max auto brake because we actually used it just now. And there is a runway right ahead of us. And we need to tell ATC that we're at Anchorage, runway 33. Anchorage traffic, Alaska 116, taking off from runway 33, departing to the south. Anchorage traffic. Yes, sir, here we go. All right, now the cabin, the crew is now seated. All right, that is 3-3 confirmed. This is the challenge with using like apps that require you to depart at a certain time, is that I never do. We're always late. All right, we'll get this to the line. We'll fly ourselves at about 10,000 feet and flex. Why is that so quiet? All right. Still practicing these rudder pedals. I've actually did a few flights this weekend, so I feel that I'm getting a little better. Not a lot.
100.
A little better. All right, there's 120. Here it comes. V1. Rotate.
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, after takeoff.
How's it flying, Kira?
Red, gear up.
Hey, I say it first, not you. Currently, the passengers are 71% satisfied. Hey, Cash, I'm trying to get better in my centerline game. I'm trying to get better. It starts with takeoff. All right, level climb or lever climb. We're following the flight director. Pretty simple departure again. We're not actually flying a actual departure. We're just we've only had one actual waypoint, which is a sort. I believe that is like what, west of Juneau, Alaska. And then we'll be doing the RNAV runway 8 approach. Just kind of like an LDA. I don't think we're doing the LDA. I'm not sure if they're both offset. And flyby.
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, climb.
I still have the controls. I think I did flaps up. I can't remember, so we're gonna do it again just to make sure. Hey, Kaj, I'm glad that my centerline game is better than somebody's. I definitely feel like I'm getting at least more acclimated to using my left hand as a means of flight control, you know. Alright, here comes 240. We'll start putting that nose down or up, depending on our speed. Actually, we're going to continue keeping it up here. Around 15, 13 degrees right now, I believe. Alright, what's that, 5,000? We'll probably go ahead and hit autopilot around 10. Depending on how cloudy it is, we will see some very nice views over Alaska and Canada. I should have this entire route orthoed out. Yeah, that's the exact Juneau we're flying into as Mr. X's Juneau. I believe somebody did actually come out with a payware version, like this year of Juneau, which I was like, I'm pretty happy with my, I'm pretty happy with my freeware Juneau by Mr. X. You know what I mean? It's like, I get that there was no payware version and somebody made one and probably made it a little bit better. I get that. It probably is quality. I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's quality. But I don't know, whenever you have a really good freeware version of something, it's really hard to pay for it. Alright, let's turn on the movies for these guys. I think I should do that. Yeah, we'll turn the movies on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start. In-flight movies, if you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select channel 3 from your armrest remote. Thank you and enjoy the film.
Thank you. There's 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and jump into autopilot. Hit the red button here. That's my autopilot button. I have my auto throttle mapped over here on my left, and then my autopilot here, and then this is my trimmer here in the middle. And then I use the actual trigger for the radio calls. So we're done with the side stick for now. I will go ahead and remove that from the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna change our speed to let's try 260 for the climb, and then we'll do our final cruise altitude of 37,000 feet, going pretty high. Why? I don't know. We could really get away with like 35,000. I would be cool with that, but you know, it is what it is. All right, beautiful. Let's go outside. Oh, look at these mountains. Hold up. Got some screenshots coming through. This is all ortho, by the way, guys. This is all ortho. Probably, I would guess, I made these a long time ago. Either zoom level 16 and 17 or a mixture in between the two. I always struggle, though, making orthos for Alaska. And I don't know if any of you other guys have made orthos for Alaska. I would personally love to cover the entire state of Alaska in ortho. But I only have like a third, probably even less than that, like a tenth of it completely covered. But a lot of it's like, you see here at these really harsh lines where some of it's like, it looks really good and then some of it looks really bad. And then you think this looks good. And you look over here like, oh, well, this looks better. But it's a completely different like image. It's a different color. Like it was done in a completely different season. 'Cause this is all brown and the other one is green. But yeah, I mean, Orbix, there is no Orbix in Alaska. So, I mean, Orbix only covers a certain amount of terrain in X-Plane currently. So for other places outside of that, ortho's the best way to kind of get that photo imagery. It will, you know, kind of impact your frames a little bit. So it depends on your machine. But again, it depends. You try it, you see if it works out. I would recommend trying out a small area first before you go and ortho an entire state and spend freaking hours, days on just downloading ortho imagery. I know that there's like things like V States by Vertical Sim, and then there's Fork Boys ortho as well that you can download. There's a lot of different projects going on out there that are really making scenery look nice. I like the one out in Spain. I can't remember the name of the project. I think it's called like Spain at UHD or something. They basically cover the entire country of Spain. It looks amazing. And there's another one out there for New Zealand, which I have not tried out yet. I'm actually, surprisingly, you know, guys, I bought an 8 terabyte external hard drive a while back, specifically for X-Plane and ortho. Mainly just ortho as imageries on it and a few backup X-Plane files. But it's actually already 8 terabytes. 8 freaking terabytes are already majority full. I only have like 800 gigabytes left. Sorry, no, 80. I have 80 gigabytes left of that 8 terabyte drive. So it's crazy. It's crazy. The en route time. Oh shoot. Are we tracking? Let me see. En route time is the actual flight is only supposed to be like hour 20. So we'll see once we get to our cruise what the actual legit time is. But we're expecting about hour 20 for today's route. Shouldn't take too long. All right, we're above 18,000. Go ahead and go to standard. The A319 climbs way better than the A321. One thing I do like about the A319. All right, before we get super caught up in talking and chatting and stuff like that, let's go ahead and get our arrival stuff set up for Juneau, Alaska. And if you're new to X-Plane, because I know some people are, you can actually get the scenery for both Anchorage and Juneau, Alaska completely for free on the forum. That Anchorage scene was actually very nice. I know I didn't really go into much detail or showcasing it all too much, but it is actually really nice freeware airport to have. So instead our approach to the let's see what the LDA looks like. LDA X-ray. Chris Alker, what source do I use for Alaska for ortho? Honestly, I don't remember, but I would say I always use either Bing, Bing or Google. Is what I usually use. Sometimes I'll use USA for certain areas, but honestly, I would just take a look at each of them if you can in ortho 4XP and go with that. So usually though, Bing is usually the most consistent for me. I got a notification. What's going on? Nav, barrel, ref. Oh, because I didn't do standard on both sides. Right, there we go. All right, we're gonna tell the flight attendants they can go ahead and start serving alcohol. We'll do that first. Alcohol first. I'll do alcohol.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hold on.
we are about to start serving alcoholic drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
There it is. After they do the alcohol, we'll probably serve them some actual regular drinks. Matter of fact, we can do them at the same time. We already starting the alcohol. We'll have another flight attendant following the alcohol tray with the regular drinks, which is how they usually do it. At least the way I see it when I fly. They come through like, hey, would you like anything off the menu? I'm like, no, I don't want to buy anything. And then I come and wait for the free sodas, free water. That's only with certain airlines though. When you fly United, at least when I fly United, oh, wow, look at that view. Usually when I fly United, I get free like sodas, apple juice, orange juice, water. I think they get free coffee as well. If I fly Spirit, which is what I'm flying on Thursday, sadly, you don't get nothing free. Everything's paid. Everything, literally everything. You probably have to pay to go to the restroom most likely. But yeah, that's what's going on. And again, we're supposed to have like 145 passengers on board, but for some reason we only boarded about 96, so it's kind of weird. I'm going to turn the seatbelt sign off for the self-loading cargo. I usually would wait till we're at cruise, but we're pretty smooth right now, so go ahead and let them go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are free to move about the cabin.
If I had to rank 3 best North American airlines, what would it be? What would it be? I'm referring to major airlines, by the way. I would say Delta, American, and United, sadly. Not sadly, I shouldn't say sadly. The reason I say sadly is because I haven't flown a lot of airlines in America. The only airlines that I fly, QF, thank you, my friend, for the host. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, guys. Again, we are live on Twitch, YouTube, and on Facebook, so thank you guys for the continued support for that. But I haven't flown a lot of other U.S. airlines. I've flown Delta, I've flown United, I've flown Spirit, I've flown JetBlue. I actually really like JetBlue. I probably should put JetBlue in the top 3. And I think that's it. I've never flown Southwest. I've never flown Frontier, even though I really want to fly Frontier. I just like the way their planes look. I don't like the idea of first come, first serve at Southwest. I think they still do that. Where like it's like you stand in a long as heck line. If you get there early enough, you get whatever seat you want. And if you're late or towards the back of the line, you gotta get whatever's left. Like I never liked that idea. So I've always kind of had a not so great taste in my mouth for Southwest. And again, I also in Houston where I live, they only fly out of the southern airport that we have out here. We have two major airports in Houston. We have the international airport, and then we have the, I guess you could say, the regional airport, which is on the south side of town, which is actually an hour drive with no traffic from where I live to get to the southern airport, which is where Southwest is based out of. Not only is that a long drive for me, but it's also just a not as nice airport as the northern airport and the international one, at least from my opinion. But yeah, so Southwest has never really been on my radar. I like how their planes look. I like their liveries. I like their paint. But I just never been a huge fan of Southwest. So, I mean, I probably would change my mind if I actually flew with them. I might have a great experience. Matter of fact, I love flying Southwest and Zebo because I love how they do their cabin calls. I think it's amazing. They have free Wi-Fi. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I didn't know if any airlines had free Wi-Fi. Actually, wait. Yeah, I didn't know that. I know a lot about United. Like I said, for the most part, I always fly United because I actually do have United benefits. So I fly standby with United. So I, for the most part, fly with them. But a lot of flights, the longer ones, most part, if on United you get to watch movies for free. Usually, you don't get free Wi-Fi. You got to pay for Wi-Fi. But if you do bring an iPad or an iPhone or a computer to on a plane, usually like a 737 or whatever, if they don't have actual screens on the seats that are not DirecTV, because I don't like those. If it's not a DirecTV screen on the seat, you usually will get access to United's Wi-Fi only to use United services like watching movies for free. So I do like that. I've never flown Air Canada. I would love to fly. Honestly, like I'm the kind of person who would I'll be down just to ride every airline. You know what I mean? Like, and literally not even stay wherever I'm going. Like get on a plane, just hop on Air Canada, fly to, I don't know, Calgary, and then head back to somewhere else and then catch a different airline. Like that'd be fun. That would be fun. Like this is that one guy, a lot of you guys probably know of him. I don't know his name, but he does reviews or video vlogs of a lot of airline stuff. I guess they let him just fly for free on A380s in the most expensive room that they have on there, just so that he can make a YouTube video about it. So that's pretty cool. He is able to do that. I think he was also on the last 747 flight. I can't remember the guy's name, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool gig. Yep, you see that line of scenery? Yeah, and look at all this white. That's just a fail right there. This whole tile is just white. Sam Chui, yes, that's his name. Shout out to Sam Chui. I don't know him, but shout out to him. He has a good channel, good quality content. I like his videos. Yeah, look at this, some more over here. So Alaska's very inconsistent in the ortho. Again, this is not like I drew a bunch of different types of sources. It just draws it this way. And honestly, you just gotta find the source that'll give you the least amount of these. Now, some people may go out there and manually edit them and stuff like that, but I mean, this is completely missing. Look at this. It has some kind of PNG on it in repeat, so it's just completely missing file right there. But from up here, it looks like it's just snow covered, so we'll just ignore it. In-flight videos has really good flight reviews as well. Gio, what did you say? I think I missed it. I gotta scroll up. Hold on. I'm gonna need to talk to you more business level after you're done streaming, bro. I would like to do it with Dougal on a voice chat as well. Just hit me up. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. Just hit me up, man. I want to fly Air New Zealand. Matter of fact, I want to go to New Zealand in general. Places that I have to go before I die. Australia, New Zealand, Africa. Have I not been to Africa? No, I've not been to Africa. There's a bunch of places. I don't think I'll ever finish my bucket list of places to travel to. I love traveling. How are we looking? We're at 32,000. Still have a bit to go. I'm gonna turn the speed down because you can see it's only going 900 feet per minute. We want to get into our cruise as soon as we can. Go down to 250 indicated, and now our vertical speed is going to climb. Again, we're on autopilot, so it's basically using what the Boeing stuff would call flight change mode, where it climbs its best vertical speed for the forward speed that you have, or indicated speed, I should say. Oh, that's cool, Josh. You flew in a 737 cockpit as a passenger. How'd you get that? How'd you figure that out? Oilhead, heck, welcome to the stream, man. And Captain Nick, welcome as well. Anybody else that I missed? I do apologize. That's one thing that one of my biggest pet peeves when going to somebody else's stream is if I work up the courage to say something to the person who's broadcasting and then they don't reply or ignore it. I know they don't do it on purpose. It's just busy. Skystorm44, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my friend. Welcome very much, guys. But yeah, I hate it when they don't reply. So I try my best to see everyone. I can't imagine how hard it is though. Whenever you get like hundreds, thousands of people in your comment section, it's like impossible to keep up with the chat. But do my best. Yes, thank you, Drewski. I completely forgot about the jams. I was just chatting, man. Let's bring the jams back. All right, let's get a level on that. Let me know if you can hear it and hear it well. I'm thinking we should just stay at 35,000. We're gonna level up at 35,000 instead. We're also using Ultra Weather XP, the latest version. Oh no, Mungo just got the worst haircut ever. Did you do it yourself? Is it a quarantine haircut? My wife was joking with me saying like that she was gonna cut my hair. She actually liked my beard, which was surprising. I didn't think she would like it. She actually liked my beard. That I kind of had, my little stubby beard I had. But I was like, man, I really need to cut my hair. It was bothering me. Like I was like, this doesn't look good. I need a haircut. And she was like, I can cut it. I was like, yeah, no, I'll tell you a story, guys. So a long time ago, I was very young. I was like in I don't know, middle school, I think. Yeah, I was in middle school at the time, or junior high, as some call it. And I went to a random barbershop. Let's just say that, because it was not a barbershop that I usually go to. Like I didn't have a barbershop that I went to. Now I do. I always go to the exact same person, been going there for years, right? But at the time I didn't have that. I just went wherever was close and convenient, I guess you could say. And so anyways, I went in there and they screwed it up, man. They made me look bad. I was so mad. And the reason I was mad is not only because they messed my hair up, but also I gotta go to school looking like this. I gotta go to church looking like this. I gotta see my family looking like this. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you guys, I don't know how many of you guys are from like urban neighborhoods. It's probably the same, honestly, anywhere. But in the black community, when you're a kid and you got, a few black friends and you get a bad haircut, you will never forget. They will never let you forget that stuff. And so I got freaking roasted, man, back then. And it looked so bad. I was so mad. Oh my God. I can only think of a few times when I've been so angry. That was one of them. That was a childhood memory. It was so bad. Ever since then, I've been extremely picky about who cuts my hair. And for a while, I had dreads too. Yes, I had, some people call it dreads. Some people call them braids. I had them for a while. And I went to the same person, so for that too, like I had it from years, and I've never changed.
Alcohol service completed.
All right, alcohol service is complete. Let's go ahead and what's our altitude? All right, we're cruising. All right, cool. I'm gonna say cruise reach.
Self-loading cargo. Flight phase. Cruise.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know, we've reached our cruise level and we're not anticipating any major delays, so hope to have you at your destination on time as planned. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items, and I invite you to please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Oh my God, Josh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the out. Thank you.
Josh, I can't believe your dad clipped your ear. That's bad. That's bad. Chris Lewis! I am at 35,000, my friend. I'm at 35,000. I'm supposed to be at 37, but it was taking too long, so we settled with 35,000 today. LBG Games. Hey man, I don't know if you remember, but I'm feeling a lot better after your advice on getting over relationships. Started running and kept myself busy. Thank you, man. Bro, amazing. I'm glad it helped for the first part. But man, thank you. I'm glad that you were able to actually get out and do something and do something productive, you know what I mean? With the energy, you know what I mean? So that's good. I'm glad I was able to help my friend. You're gonna be embarrassed when you see your family in Atlanta. Yeah, you might be a little bit. I challenge you to pronounce my name. All right, here we go. I'm only doing this once, only for you. Hold on. Divayot Shukla. Hukla. Maybe the S is silent. I don't even know what language, like what nationality that would. I don't even know what accent to put on that. Divyayat Shukla. Let's go with that. That's my final answer. Let's go. How'd I do? Oh, your head doing history homework. What's up, man? JNG, Aviation Welcome to the stream. Craig Y, what up, man? No problem, no problem. Chris, you're at 36. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. 12,000, yes, sir. It'd be amazing. What up, bro? Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. It's Hindi and Indian. Good enough? Works. Works for me. Good enough works for me with name pronouncing. So I'm horrible at that. I'm bad at name pronouncing and name remembering. Those are two things that I'm not skilled in. Yes, I am using Vulcan, Ollie head. Did I call you Oyo head before? I'm sorry. Yeah, shout out to JNG. Makes great content. I think he has an Instagram channel too, if I remember correctly. Thomas Pro, life's good, man. So as I mentioned earlier, bro, I will be leaving town on Thursday. I'll be gone for 2-ish weeks. I think almost 2 weeks, something like that. We're going to Puerto Rico again. My wife's sister is having a baby, and she wants to be there for her when she has that baby because she's basically out there by herself. So we're gonna go out there and support her and help her out. So basically, I'm going to Puerto Rico to babysit, so it's not really so much of a vacation. I also still have to work, so I'll be bringing my laptop to Puerto Rico, and I'll be working while I'm there, but I will not be streaming while I'm there. I will be posting lots of videos and pictures to my Instagram story of my trip, so definitely go by Instagram. And you know, if you want to see real pictures of the A321 that I will be on, and when window seat view, stuff like that, it's gonna be pretty cool. Coronavirus is a thing though. BR what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm wondering. I'm still kind of some things are up in the air. Cause we were debating on still going because we plan on doing this for a while. Obviously, we got the cheap tickets for very cheap, and just this week because honestly, even though a lot of the states have opened back up, things are getting worse again. Things are getting bad. Habla español también, sí. Sí. How do I say what I'm trying to say? Yo habla español, yeah. But very little. Or, yeah. But yes, we're debating on still going, and she was like, you know what? If we don't go now, things are about to shut down, and we probably won't be able to go at all. She's worried that she won't be able to see the baby. You know, I personally don't care as much as she does. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, she's worried about if we don't go now, things may shut down, and we may not be able to get over there again until like next year. So I'm just hoping that we can get there and back, because I don't see a huge issue with us getting to Puerto Rico. I see an issue with us getting back from Puerto Rico. What if things get bad in the next week and a half out here in Texas, or Florida, or New York? Because we're connecting through Orlando, I think, on the way there, and we're connecting through New York on the way back. It's one of those, either going there or going back. At some point, we're connecting through New York, and at some point, we're connecting through Orlando. And so if either of those states
food service completed
shuts down because of coronavirus, then we may have an issue flying through them, right? So I'm a little concerned about that I may get there and can't get back. So we shall see. We're taking a risk, and obviously we're gonna have to be masked up.
Drink service
I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like covered up. You know what I mean? I ain't playing. I ain't trying to get this thing. My wife is from the Caribbean. She is from Puerto Rico. I'm from Houston, Texas. Babies, yuck. That says Dougal. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yeah. I'm gonna have. I mean, I'm gonna wear a jacket because it's always cold on the plane, anyways. I'm gonna have a jacket on. I'll have a mask on. I'll have shades on, like my usual travel gear. And so yeah, I'm just hoping it's not too crazy. I know I have a window seat, so I'm always excited to fly. Always excited to fly. Hopefully I can breathe. Excelente, absolutely. Skyhawk, what's up, bro? Sorry I missed your comment. You were washing the fish tank, but now you're here. Oh, welcome. Can you use multiple sceneries in one flight? Yes, you can, too. We're using 2 today. I wonder if I bring a gas mask, if I can get through TSA security. Like, what's up with that? I was like, it's metal, right? Are they gonna let me carry that on the plane? Oh shoot! You know what I always forget? To hit that button right there. We're going way slower than we should be. All right, so at the moment, our ETE to Juneau is 48 minutes. It should have been less than that, but I forgot to hit the throttle arm thingy. So it is what it is. It's all good. If you just joined us, guys, took off in Anchorage. We were headed to Juneau, Alaska. We're cruising at 35,000 feet. We are on the Vatsim network. There's no ATC out here. There's rarely ATC out here in Alaska, especially this time of day. And then we're using self-loading cargo, which is a new app-ish. It's been out a couple weeks, but new to me. I've been trying it out. I've been really enjoying it, really liking it. It allows you to, let me get that thing off the bottom of the screen. There it is. Allows you to kind of simulate having passengers on a plane, and taking care of them. You know what I mean? Like, so right now, our satisfaction of the current flight is 97% because we just fed them, got them all drunk. Matter of fact, let's give them some more alcohol. I want to see what happens if I just give them drunk. I've never done it before.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving alcoholic drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
What up, Caden? You don't really type in chat much, but you're still here. No problem, bro. It's all good. I like the lurkers out there, You don't have to chat. You don't have to talk. You just enjoy the stream, enjoy the show, hang out with us. I appreciate you for being here. J&G, can I help you set up your X-Plane streaming rig? Oh no, your X-Plane streaming when you get a PC. Yeah, just you always send me a question. If you have any questions, I can let you know what you need to do. Craig, why? I am not a Airbus pilot in real life. I am training to be a pilot in general. So I am trying to go through my training to get my PPL. So that is where I am at the moment. Still have not gotten that PPL, but that is the goal. This is a gateway. I'm technically using X-Plane as a gateway to try to get myself into the real aviation world. So, but I enjoy flight sim. Even when I start flying real planes, I'm still gonna be flying flight simulators. Like, that's never gonna stop. Like, I'm gonna have kids flying. Whenever I have kids, my kids are gonna fly my flight simulator with me and probably crash a lot of planes. But that's what life's gonna be like. Songs should be on the bottom of the screen. Let me make sure those are showing up. Yep, they're there. I'm still annoyed by my camera white balance right now. It is very red. I do not know why. Did I put a filter or something on it? Man, I came from a bag to a bag to a bag. Hey. Making an adjustment to my camera. Oh, it looks horrible. It looks bad. Hold on. I like that I can do this while I'm live. I don't have to actually pause the live stream or anything like that to fix my balance and exposure. Why did my exposure change? Hold on, guys. It's gonna look real ugly for a second.
So I treat it like a nurse. It's hard work. I put God first. Not speaking truth is the the way I reimburse. Cause I went from a bag to a bag to a bag. I remember me and mama used to ride the cab. Pull up at the lot, no more lease, we paying cash. Show up to a crib, hand the keys to a Jag. That's that light work, flexing so much it hurt. Used to rock him and dines, now Versace down my shirt. I remember
Yeah, PPL, I mean, it was 10,000, is that it? I thought it was a bit more. Afternoon from Birmingham, UK. What's up, dude? Airbus or Boeing? I say both. Why not both? Be amazing. I don't know if that airline will be around long enough. He says, if I owned an airline, I would let anyone that has more than 3,000 hours in X-11 to start the airliners. I don't know, man. You probably screw a lot of things up. We don't do things completely right. Even if we try to do them perfectly, we still don't do them completely right. Yeah, Oracle, I agree. I don't think the FAA would agree with that. Filiano, we're flying Airbus. I mean, sorry, not Airbus. Flying Alaska. There you go. And sorry, I'm trying to make some adjustments to my actual camera live. So sorry if things look weird. Oh, that's why I had my camera so bright. I mean, my light so bright. Now I remember. Now I remember. Let's get that a little hotter.
Self-loading cargo. Alcohol service completed.
Yeah, that works. Okay. It's a little less red. I don't know if you guys can see a difference, but I definitely see a little bit of difference. Using the Logitech C90 or whatever it's called. I've been considering getting a different camera. This camera is good. It does the job. But I don't know. I'm not really ready to invest to a DSLR. Like, that's a little too much money for a camera. I'm debating. I'm thinking about like what would it look like if I use a GoPro? Like what would that be? What would that look like? Yes, alcohol service completed. I'm gonna serve some more. I'm gonna try to get our since it's our 12,000 sub special celebration. There's free alcohol in today's Alaska flight, and they'll be serving alcohol every 10 minutes until we get to Juneau, Alaska. Might cause some problems later on. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You see here, our destination is 288 miles away. I also just want a GoPro in general. Party on the plane, yes sir. That's why the seatbelt signs are off. Oh man, that scenery looks horrible. Yes, I do know the GoPros have fisheye lens. That's why people like them. Can I push the light behind me? So here's the issue. I'll be honest with you. The reason this light is right here, and I can't really move it anywhere else, is because of this right here. Where is Mr. Sidestick camera, which looks kind of weird right now. Why does it look weird? Like the lighting is weird. Anyways, yeah, so Sidestick camera is actually my iPhone. You may not know that, but this is actually my iPhone over here. On my tripod of my lights, and the only way for my camera to stay up there is with the tripod that's up there, with the light that's up there. And so, yeah, I'm trying to find out a better setup to do that. That's why you kind of see it in a different layout today. But trying to figure some different things out. As you know, I'm always testing new ideas and features in my live streams to try different things, and this is one of the new things I've been trying. You know what it might need is just to get a tripod just for the camera, so that way I don't need the light back here, because the light right here is actually really messing up the balance of what this camera is picking up. It doesn't like that light is there, so I'm gonna have to make adjustments to my camera to not be super. Like last week when I streamed, I personally, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I personally hated how my camera looked because of this light. Double A Gaming, thank you, my man. 12K, yes, man. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Seth Robinson, yo, welcome to the stream. Somebody else came through. Samurai Black, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm doing good though. Thanks for asking, guys. Thanks for asking. Speaking of Puerto Rico, which I wasn't speaking of, tomorrow I'm actually thinking of flying out there in the stream. Since we're already doing that flight in real life, thought it'd be kind of cool to do a flight in the Spirit A321, which would be the actual plane I'm flying on Thursday, out to Puerto Rico. The only issue is that the real life flight is too long for me to stream, so I don't know how I'm gonna figure that out. I have to go from somewhere else. Won't be able to do the exact flight that I'm doing in real life. Pilot Maxim 007, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to Blue Arrow Royal.
Self-loading cargo. Alcohol service completed.
My favorite airport. I think it changes every time somebody asks me. Favorite airport I can think of right now. Let's go with that. Let's be more specific. Favorite airport right now. On X-Plane or in real life? Please clarify. Alright, our satisfaction now is 98%. Alcohol service has been completed. It is time now for more alcohol service. Toast up, 12K, cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving alcoholic drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Anybody drunk yet? Yes, one person is drunk, I think. Let me see, who is this person? Oh no, that's a cabin crew member. Never mind, it's not. Nobody's drunk yet. Everybody's good. So I wonder how much alcohol I have to feed these people for them to get drunk. Maybe they're just like, I don't want anymore. But everybody's pretty happy. 98% satisfaction. I wonder if to get 100%, if you gotta serve just like a ridiculous amount of alcohol. Lewis, you're on the left. Let me see if I can find you, man. What's your call sign? Are you November X-Ray 3251? Is that you? To the Sky Studios, just to confirm, didn't I follow Bill 4LE yesterday? I think it was a few days ago, but yes, I did. I've actually kind of been like following him from a distance for a while. I just never actually hit follow. You know how it is, guys. I know you guys are. We all do it. We all do it. We like follow a person, or you know, watch them all the time, and just never hit follow or subscribe. And I am one of those people. It'll be a while. I'll watch somebody and make sure I like them when I want them to pop up in my YouTube library, and then I'll finally hit subscribe eventually. I think I saw you, bro. Where are you? A second ago I saw you flying next to me. I lost you. You're over there somewhere. But yes, I did follow him the other day. AA in real life. Favorite airports in real life. I want to say San Francisco. But let me make sure. I mean, I haven't been to a lot of places. And the reason I like San Francisco is because they have free Wi-Fi and a lot of food to eat. That's what I look at in my favorite airport. It's not really the airport, but the passenger services they have there. And in San Francisco, you get free Wi-Fi. I can always guarantee to have good free Wi-Fi in San Francisco. Peter, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Robert Cooper, do I like Vatsim or Pilot Edge? I like both. I honestly like Pilot Edge better, but I like both. Dante Smith, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you, my man. Congratulations. Reynolds says, hello, I'm Irish and not drunk. What's going on? Hey, I'm glad you're sober today, Mr. Reynolds. Welcome to the stream. I assume you'll be holding the center line today. Sounds good, Samurai Black. Would love to see your new specs. Should get you a new machine. And Gladdy, welcome to the stream. Tooth guy, yeah, man. I snuck in there. I think I was like over the weekend. I snuck into Bill's live stream. I think he was streaming with his wife or girlfriend, whoever that girl was, and it was actually pretty entertaining, that stream. And he was on Pilot Edge, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna say what's up to him. I think I don't know him like personally, but I think that we've interacted at some point somewhere. It wasn't on Twitch or YouTube. It was somewhere like maybe Instagram. I don't know where it was. It might have been on the Pilot Edge Discord. Who knows? But it's been some point that I interacted with him. He's been a pretty cool guy. Makes some really nice videos. Really happy with everything that's going on in his real aviation life and training, and I think it's pretty cool. Thomas, hi, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I also like the approach into San Francisco. Yes. Really, to this guy, it's good to know. There's a nice Filipino place in Terminal 3. Max Fortnite, hello, welcome to the stream. Maxi Monkey, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Yes, sir, Robert. I do love Pilot Edge. I've been to LAX before, but I was there for a very short time. I was there for what's it called, layover? A connection. I was there for oh no, our scenery went away. Oh. All right, well, it's cloudy. How far are we from our TOD?
Self-loading cargo. Alcohol service completed.
Oh, did we already pass it? Oh shoot, I think we passed the top of the center already. Oh shoot. Don't just stop. Where are we? Oh no. Okay. Ah, good. All right. So our top of the descent is what's that? 90 miles away. Whew. I thought we missed it. In case we do though, I'm gonna set our altitude to 10,000. All right. Cool. Maxi, we're headed to Juneau, Alaska, and we are 30 minutes out. Oh my god, Gio. I'm trying to talk you out of it, but you know, I think you're on a spree right now, bro. You might want to slow down before you go into X-Plane debt. Anybody ever felt that, you know, whenever you just buy way too many add-ons, you use them, you will use them, but you know, I don't know, I got into a point where I was like, so much stuff was coming out, and I wanted them all.
We are about to start serving alcoholic drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Next thing you know, you ain't got no money, and then you're like, oh crap. I'm glad you're gonna get a new Xbox just to try out the new flight sim. Super hype. Yeah, bro, it's gonna be dope. I want to say, speaking of the new like flight sim stuff coming on, I think I would recommend you guys check out Threshold's interview with Austin Myers about a lot of stuff. But one of the things they talked about in there was, I guess, the future of X-Plane and how are they responding to the new flight simulator coming out. I thought he had a very interesting take on it, a different perspective that I honestly did not think about. So it was a really good interview there with Norm, aka X-Plane 1972, and the other guy, I don't know his name, but it was good. Check it out on Threshold. It's called the In-Flight Podcast. They come out like every week, so listen to it, and I was like, man, this is dope. My Ultra Weather XP settings, here you go. It's basically default. I don't think I changed anything, not even the sky color. I set this to random a while back, but it never stays. These are my settings here. Is it bring your kid to work in the cabin? I think so. Soul, thank you, Dougal. I always forget his name. Ranjan, please give me Infinite Flight Pro. I will absolutely not give you Infinite Flight Pro. I can't. I have no ultra control over that. Alright, there you go, that's gone. Yeah, 30 minutes out. Top of descent, less than 80 miles. So we'll be descending pretty soon. Right now, there's a party going on in the back. That's why it sounds so loud back there. Listen to them. It's freaking crazy back here. They're just drinking and drinking and drinking. They're 99% satisfied now. I think they like the alcohol. I think they're enjoying it, the flight. Personally, I don't drink. But if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Is that camera still up? I just noticed that. Let's take that down because I'm not using it. Goodbye, side stick. And you know what? Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Actually, before we do that, let me answer these questions. Samurai Black, do I know of any cheap joysticks on Amazon? And by cheap, how much money is that? I do actually recommend the 16,000M. I have it. I like it. I've been using it. It wasn't very expensive if you get it by itself, or if you get it with the throttle with it, or the throttle and the rudder. It's a very common set people buy for a decent price. There are cheaper joysticks, but I cannot recommend them because I haven't used them. I haven't flown them. But I know you can get the 16,000 for like $60 on Amazon, and you'll have it like in a few days. I feel you, Sky Studio. I feel you, bro. I feel you. All right, guys, we are 26 miles out, 26 minutes out. And before we descend and get real busy on our arrival and stuff like that, let's do some shout outs. And I want to show some love, guys. Again, I want to say thank you so much for 12,000 subscribers. It's still technically small, right? It's still technically small compared to like these massive big channels out there in and outside of Flight Sim community. But even if you have 1,000 subscribers on your channel, like that is something to celebrate. Think about if you had 1,000 of your subscribers, right? If you only have 1,000 subscribers, think about if you had 1,000 people in one building. That would be a concert. that would be a huge deal, right? And so I don't take these subscriber milestones lightly, because like, yeah, it's not 100,000, yeah, it's not 500,000, yeah, it's not 1 million like some of these guys have, but like still, like at 12,000, that is a lot of freaking people. I can't even name 12,000 people that I know. I don't think I've ever seen 12,000 people in one setting before, you know what I mean? But I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that I've been able to be blessed with this opportunity to stream for you guys and with you guys and fly, race, whatever it is I basically want to do. And you guys come out and hang out with me. I just appreciate the community that's surrounded behind this, and thank you guys for all of your support. It's just been amazing, and it's been fun. It's been a fun journey. It's been very busy. It's definitely a lot of hard work. So I will say, and I like to give advice to people who are just starting with streaming, is for one, don't do what I did. And what I'm doing is I'm doing multiple types of things, right? I do X-Plane, I obviously do Flight Sim, I do racing as well, and then I do, what's mainly it, a few other random games there, like simulator, like different varieties of simulator games, right? But really, if you really want to grow, I'm not gonna say fast, it's not guaranteed, it's never guaranteed, there's a lot of variables there. But the best way to grow a YouTube channel that I've learned is to really
self-loading cargo, alcohol service,
categorize yourself and niche down. So pick something, pick a niche, pick just Flight Sim, just X-Plane, just Microsoft Flight Simulator, just this, just that. Like, just do that, focus on that one thing. That's what I did in the beginning. I just did mobile Flight Simulator, Infinite Flight, and it did very well for me, thankfully. A lot of you guys are still here hanging out with me, chilling, even though I'm not playing Infinite Flight right now. You're still here hanging out with me, chilling, and it's good. But it's been a lot of work, a lot of videos, a lot of connections to be made. You know, it's not easy. When everybody's successful in anything, you can't just expect to float your way to the top, right? Like I said, one of my motivational quotes last week was, don't go with the flow, be the flow. And to be successful, especially in YouTube and Twitch, stuff like that, you have to be the flow. You have to be the flow. So that'll be, again, a recycled motivational quote of the day is, don't go with the flow, guys, be the flow. And thank you guys so much for 12,000 subscribers. The Instagram channel's been doing pretty well too. We're only like 100 people away from 3,000 subscribers. No, sorry, 3,000 followers on Instagram. And we're doing decent on Twitch too. I can't complain about how Twitch is going. So it's just, I'm again thankful, man, that I don't know where this is gonna lead to. I don't know what my lifetime cap will be. I don't know if I'll, 500,000 may be the highest I ever get. I don't know if 50,000. I don't know if 13,000 may be the highest I ever get. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen in life? But either way, man, I'm thankful for what is going on now, and I'm glad you guys respect the stream and come through and, you know, support your boy Blue in everything he do. But anyways, guys, let's do some shout outs before we descend, guys. If you're here with me right now, let me know where you watching from in the chat. Send me some really fun emojis there, and I'm gonna give you guys some shout outs while we jam out to Blue Arrow Radio on FM 116. All right. I see you guys coming through with the emojis. I see you, Josh. I see you, Josh Smith. Thank you, my friend, for joining us. I see you, Sam. Hey, yo, from England. I see you, Skystorm, from South Africa in the building. To Sky. What up from Central Coast of California? Thank you, my man, for coming through. Captain Reynolds from Ohio. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Send me some emojis. Let me know where you're watching from for the shoutouts before we descend today. Good times. Aw, song's over. I need energy. That works. Josh from San Francisco. Very nice. Quinn Senna, what it do from Chicago, Chi-Town, the Windy City. What up, bro? We haven't flown out there in a while. New Zealand, wow. I'm jealous. I want to be in New Zealand right now. That's amazing. Welcome to the stream, bro. Willow95. These are ultra weather clouds, my friend. Ultra weather XP. Look it up. I think you'd actually, matter of fact, I have a Nightbot command. I think you can type in, let me see if it works. UWXP. It might work. Yep, there it goes. There's the link right there for you if you want to check out ultra weather. Abdallah Margogo. Shout out from Dubai. I'm also jealous of you too. I want to go to Dubai. Another place on my list. It's on my list. Flame Kursky, 19er. Hello there. Greetings from Indonesia. Next flight, maybe visit Indonesia. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Josh, what the heck? You have a balcony? Hold on, bro. You have a balcony in your backyard, and you can see San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose? That's amazing. Do you have binoculars? Because you definitely need to do some plane spotting from the balcony. That's an amazing view, bro. How much? Is that a house, condo, Airbnb? You can see all the airports in the Bay Area. That's cool. That is really cool. That is a dope spot. I may need to hit you up next time I'm in SFO. I think I was supposed to go there this year because, you know, the virus and stuff, how obviously things have been set back, so I don't know when I'm going to be back now, but I was supposed to go this year. I was supposed to go to San Francisco, I was supposed to go to Ukraine this year, and I think a few other places, maybe even Chicago, I think. Boston, I was supposed to go to Boston. I still might go to Boston. Song is on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, Gio, looks like we all need to have a party at Josh's house. How about, we all vote. We all need to vote FS Expo 2021 to be at Josh Smith's house in San Francisco. As I'm putting my vote in for Josh Smith. Bro, that's a heck of a road trip. Florida to Texas to San Francisco. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not down. I'm not gonna say I'm not down. Jet Propel Llamas, welcome back, bro. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and check on our flight here, guys. We should be descending soon. Just not 100% sure how soon. turn the music down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so we might have already reached it. I think we have already reached it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hit this button right here. Let's see. Yeah, we passed it. Alright, let's go ahead and let them know we are at our top descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, you'll be delighted to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you can make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be most appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright, Scott Studios, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Wow, last summer you
Self-loading
couldn't
cargo,
sleep.
flight phase, descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've begun descending to our destination. We're not expecting any delays, so we should have you on the ground in the next 20 minutes or so. If you could assist the cabin crew by tightening the train, handing them any letters that come around, it'd be most appreciated, and make sure to fasten your seatbelts. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. Please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, so we have begun our descent. You heard the man. Jet propelled llamas, I'm doing very well, man. Thanks for asking, bro. Again, can't complain. I'm healthy. Haircut, rent paid. You know, why I keep stressing. That's why I always say. But yes, Dougal, I'm using Ultra Weather XP. Those are the clouds that you're seeing now. Still kind of, I don't know. I like them. I'm pretty happy, I'll say, with how it looks. It could be better. It could definitely be better. It's not, you know, it's not Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it works. It looks okay. In some cases, you're like, okay, this looks really nice, right? So I'm hanging with it for a while. I was using Cloud Art before this, which looked a bit similar. I feel like Cloud Art will be a really good one to use if you don't want to pay for Ultra Weather. Oh, nice. You just installed it. Well, let me know what you think, man. Yes, it is still a work in progress. We do know they're working on volumetric clouds, stuff like that. I'm still, you know, I think that the rivalry, we could call it, let's call it a rivalry. I think the rivalry between X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator might be tighter than we think. I think a lot of people say, oh, it's just going to be like, you know, X-Plane's going to be dead after Microsoft Flight Simulator comes out. I'm starting to change my mind. Because a lot of the developers that are working on X-Plane stuff are actually being pretty loyal to X-Plane. Some of them are just bouncing around. Mainly the people who came from P3D to X-Plane, who are already, you know, switching sides, who are now going to Microsoft Flight Simulator. You know, they're not very loyal to X-Plane because they started out on P3D. But I think a lot of the good developers are not the good. A lot of the developers who are good are still sticking with X-Plane, at least
Self-loading
for the
cargo,
foreseeable future.
in-flight movie has finished.
Which means we're still gonna have some really good quality add-ons coming to X-Plane 11 that we're probably not gonna see on Microsoft Flight Simulator for the next 2 years or so. So I think I definitely see the competition getting, it's gonna be tight. In the beginning, it's gonna be like boom, Microsoft Flight Simulator, but as we figure out what it has and doesn't have, I think it may even out. That's what I'm thinking. And I haven't really messed too much with the settings of Ultra Weather, so I don't. It's what I have right now is basically what it looks like whenever you install it. Except for I set it to random, or I tried to set it to random. It keeps resetting itself back. All right, how about we get some more alcohol in people's system before we get to the ground? We don't have any drunk passengers yet, surprisingly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving alcoholic drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Thank you. What was her name again? So even though we departed a little bit late, we should still be good to arrive on time. I set our departure with a bit of a buffer time, so we had like 43 minutes expected arrival in Juneau, according to self-loading cargo. And the movie just ended. I'm gonna start another movie so people can start watching, because usually like when my movies end in my flights, I just start another one and I just never finish it.
We are about to start. Inside movie, if you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select channel 3 from your armrest remote. Thank you and enjoy the film.
Yeah, I still don't know what Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to cost. And I'm also wondering if alpha testers are going to have to still buy it. Most likely, yes. I assume that at some point alpha testers are going to be cut out and they're going to have to buy it. Oh, wow. Actually, you don't have to go. Well, hello. Welcome back aboard. The passengers are rowdy. Again, they have the poison in their system right now. So, you know, they're out there. Look at this scenery, guys. Wow. As we get closer to Juneau, my ortho actually gets better. The quality of my ortho actually does get better out here towards Juneau, Alaska. So it looks pretty darn nice. Speaking of Juneau, let's go ahead and find out what the weather is at our destination. Papa Alpha Juliet November. So it is cloudy. Winds are 100 at 9. Visibility is 10. Few at 700. That might be a problem. Scattered at 4,300. Overcast at 5,500. And then the temperature is 11.2.09. Altimeter is 2997. So let's put our altimeter in now, even though it's before 18,000. I'm just going to do it now. 2997. Here we go. And the primary and the secondary. And again, right now we're descending again. We only had one waypoint on this arrival, so we're going down to a sort right here. We can actually brief this approach into Juneau. If you're unfamiliar, we're doing the RNAV GPS V Victor. Actually, I think we're actually doing Tango, but it's not represented on here. So we're gonna be coming in from, you know what, I think this is the wrong one. Because we're not doing SSR. Where are we? This is the LDA approach. Which is pretty similar, but not the same. Wow, look at the difference between these altitudes. So 3,700 at Barlow on the LDA approach, and well, I guess it's just different waypoints. So at Minay, which is basically around where Barlow would be, you're at 27, so 1,000 feet lower. So yeah, we'll go with that one. And we'll also go and get our chart for the airport too. So runway 8 is what we're expecting. So if you're unfamiliar with Juneau, you can't go, there's no like direct ILS for runway 8 at Juneau. You have a little bit of like guidance there on the RNAV, but there's no direct because there's a really low, I shouldn't say low, there's a high terrain here right before the runway. Like I think it's out in this area, as well as trees. And so you actually come in from this angle here, which you'll see on the chart. So you see like how it has us going at 070, but then the runway is actually offset to the other way. So the actual runway heading is 080, so 10 degrees is the offset of this approach, which makes it fun because it makes you have to kind of make last minute adjustments to get lined up on that center line, which is always the hardest part. So we'll do our best. But this is what we're doing, I believe. Let me go ahead and make sure that's what we have plugged in here. I know I can scroll and move it up and down. Melvin, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yes, sir. We are going to Juneau. We're only doing one flight today, Josh. Just one flight. One flight, and I think we're high. Yeah, we want to be at 10,000. Let's see. Yeah, at a sort, which is in 30 miles. We want to be at 10,000, and we are at 17. So we'll see. We may have to adjust that. If we might have to adjust that, we will have to see. I'm gonna put the speed brakes on though, to get us help. Get some help. And then also, let's see. See, instead of going down to SSR, it has us going straight to Debo. I'm gonna call it Debo. Straight to Debo, which is again not on this version of the chart. Let me see. We might have to change this arrival, or it's not arrival. Sorry, this approach to the Victor version to go around this mountain. We could be flying right over it, and we might not have enough time. So let's go into our MCDU, and we'll change our arrival, which is RNAV to Victor. We chose the Tango last time. No star. And let's look at the chart. EEF or SSR? EEF is... Are they not the same thing? Let's do SSR. The sister island VOR. And enter that. So we will insert. And we'll see that change. We're going to get rid of that discontinuity. If it lets me. There it goes. Alright, cool. So that should be better. Now we have a bit more time to get down, get rid of those speed brakes. And because we don't even have a chart for the Tango version of that arrival, so I would rather use the one we have a chart for. Because I think what we were going to do, we're going to go in like over here somewhere and go straight in, which is fine, but I wanted to do the whole thing. I should fly into Sitka, Alaska. Where is that? What's the IKO for Sitka? Yeah, flanker, bro. I've done this approach a few times, and there's many times that I was going in to land in Juneau, and my wheels touched down on that little hill right before the runway. Yeah, that's happened many times to me. Many times. Man, they are loud back there, aren't they? They are partying.
Self-loading cargo. Alcohol service completed.
Alcohol service completed again. Alright, give him some more. I want to see what happens. Like, I'm literally, every chance I get, I'm pressing the alcohol service button. So I want to see how much alcohol I can give them. Plus, you know, airlines make money on alcohol, even though on this flight we're giving away for free to celebrate our 12,000 subscribers special. But usually that's where they make a lot of their money, is from alcohol. IKO is PASI. I'm gonna check it out. I don't think I've ever been there. Also, I believe if they're drunk, they won't be as judgmental, or maybe more judgmental of my landing. I'm not sure. It might backfire on us. We shall see. Give some more, please. Really? I didn't know that, Sky Studios. In real life, Alaska Airlines has their own RNAV approach that is straight in but steeper. Wow, that's cool. I guess it saves on gas, I assume. Melvin Elder, am I gonna get the Airbus throttle quadrant? Hope so. Yes, sir. Captain No Gear. The passengers visiting the cabin would be getting a headache if I were the pilot. Cool gamer, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Last time you did this approach, you smashed it. Well, I'm gonna do my best, man. William Poe, ETA. Also, I'll give you the ETE. ETE is 10 minutes. We are 10 minutes from Juneau, Alaska. That's direct. That's if you were to fly direct. So I was probably, say, 15 minutes away from Juneau. Actually, pretty close. Honestly, we're actually really close. Looks like there is traffic already there in Juneau. Alaskan 62. I see him on the map. Oh yeah, I'm here to watch the landing too. You're all good, Melvin, man. I mean, streamers don't get upset when you join late. They're glad you came. Thanks for coming through, man. Doesn't matter what time you got here. There's always the option to rewind or watch it back later if you want. All right, so we're at 11,000 now, guys. And let's go ahead and put those seatbelt signs on, shall we? And you know what? I actually never turned the landing lights off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your
Self-parking
seatbelt
loading is gonna self-loading cargo is gonna give me a penalty for never turning off landing lights. But you know, whatever. I fly the plane the way I want to. Thank you, Melvin. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, bro. It's just a start. It's just a start, guys. I think my next big goal is 20,000. Oh, yeah, 20,000 is my next big goal, but also 50,000. So it's like my goals right now are 20,000, 50,000, and then after that, probably 100,000 subscribers to the channel. So that's kind of like my roadmap as far as subscriber goals. But honestly, subscribers are really not the most important thing. It's just kind of like subscribers are like trophies. Hopefully that doesn't sound bad, but it's just kind of like to be able to say, hey, I have this many, right? But what really matters is watch time to YouTube. You know what I mean? Watch time, views, stuff like that. But I guess the subscribers kind of give you credibility to say, hey, I've been here. I've been doing stuff for a while. Am I following SSR? I am flying to SSR, yes. Landing lights equal rave lights. What games am I looking forward to this summer? Ooh, good question, Thomas. F1 2020 is the game I'm looking forward to the most right now, coming out this summer. NASCAR Heat 5 is coming out, obviously racing related. NASCAR Heat 5 is coming out, and I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it as much as I think I am. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. I'm probably gonna buy it just because I'm a NASCAR fan, but I don't know. I don't have extremely high hopes for the game. I'm looking forward to the career mode. I'm also looking forward to the career mode of F1 2020, being able to create my own team. Like, that's gonna be fun. So look forward to a series of that, obviously, whenever that does come out. I think it comes out right when I get back into town, or like the week of, or something like that. So I'm looking forward to it for sure. I haven't spent as much time in F1 2019 as I should, but you know, I guess I just kind of missed that one, right? I played it, I enjoyed the beginning of it, of the career mode. Now I'm looking forward to F1 2020. Alab, welcome to the stream, bro. Right, that is so true, Sky. This is probably the first time in forever an F1 game has come out, but actually, I don't even think. Is it coming before the first race in Red Bull Ring in Austria? Or is it the same week of I can't remember the exact date of when that first race is happening. Josh, what do you guys think? Would you rather see me do a live stream series of Formula 1
Self-loading
2020?
cargo,
Or
flight phase, approach.
Or a just a pre-recorded shorter version, because I could cut it up to like 20-minute
Self-loading
segments.
cargo, alcohol service cancelled.
What? Oh no, they canceled They canceled it. Probably because we're below 10,000 feet, so they canceled the alcohol service. It's probably against the law to serve alcohol below 10,000 feet. I don't really know. I'm just guessing.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
Well, Mark Brick, you're in the right place. I love F1 games and I love flight sim. So yes, me and you, we're right here. We're right here. Yes, I've watched all the seasons of the F1 series on Netflix. I love it. I look forward to it every year. I'm curious to see how it works out in 2021, the Netflix series, because you know there hasn't been much racing. But I assume that Netflix is still probably gonna be there, hopefully, and be able to record what little season we do get of F1 this year. All right, we're down to 7,000 feet, guys. Approaching Juneau. Into the clouds we go at 7,700. Descending for the RNAV Victor. Approach into Juneau, Alaska, runway 8. Coming up on SSR now. And passenger satisfaction is 100%. Let's see if we can keep it up there. If we can get a smooth landing, we're gonna have a really good one. We shall see. Matter of fact, I think I watched season 1 twice. It's so good on Netflix. You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. He says that I think the reason you like flight sim and racing or flight, aviation and racing because of the engineering. Maybe that is what it is that ties it for me in between, because I've always been interested in racing. I think I've been interested in racing even before I was interested in flying. But I've been interested in both since since I could walk, basically. I've been interested in fast speed things, anything that goes fast and is loud. So yeah. Philip, welcome to the stream, man. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. It's too late. They already canceled it. I can't do anything about it. I have no control up here in the flight deck. They canceled the alcohol stuff. You've already had like 8 of those, man. We're gonna cut you off here. We're collecting tabs now on board. Have I ever flown EasyJet? Not in real life. I have not. I've not flown EasyJet in real life, so I don't have an opinion. When am I gonna do cooking sim? I know. I told you guys I'm gonna do it, and I haven't done it yet. I have the game. I've played it. I've recorded a little bit. I wasn't happy with my recording, so I kind of want to re-record some stuff. I'm gonna keep it in mind. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know when, but I'll do it. Nice, Captain No Gear. First race is on your birthday. That's true. I think that's also why I do like train sims, because again, it's kind of like a huge engineering thing. I mean, I'm not really big on engineering. At least I don't think I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm more into engineering than I thought. Because yeah, trains interest me because they're just big, loud, massive, heavy. Trains, same thing. Racing cars, same thing. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna turn the music off here. We're honestly about to land in the next 5 minutes or so. Let's go ahead and let the cabin know that they need to be seated for arrival.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
All right, 2,700 feet at Minay. We are 6 miles from Minay, and we're at 4,000 or so. We're not low enough yet, but we're getting there. Seatbelt signs are on. We're gonna quiet down these people here so that we can land in peace. The crew is not yet seated, but we're gonna go ahead and get prepared for our landing. Juneau is actually gonna be at our, what's that, 2 o'clock right now? Over here somewhere. And thankfully we're right below the clouds, so we are gonna be able to see for the, looks like the majority of this approach. I was a little worried we were gonna be doing a lot of this RNAV in the clouds. I honestly didn't get into F1. This is my last question I'm gonna be able to answer before we land, because I just, I love F1. I honestly didn't get into F1 until later on in my life. I was a NASCAR fan from when I was very young, because I think my godfather also watched it, and that's where I was exposed to it way early in my life. But later on, I got interested in other types of racing, like road racing, GT racing. I found out about Formula 1, and yeah, so that happened. So anyways, let's go ahead and get prepared, guys. We're gonna get our side stick camera up and running. Here it comes. Boom, side stick camera. Roll up the sleeves. Yeah. Wow, that looked funny on camera. Just roll up the sleeves. All right, let's focus. Let's focus. Focus, Captain. Focus, Captain. All right, Captain. Crunch is inbound. All right, we're gonna set our brake fan on. Our auto brakes to medium. We're gonna arm the spoilers. I think they're already armed. They're armed now. We go 1 notch down on the flaps for now. And let's go ahead and take care of the speed ourselves. Let's get it down like 170. Sometimes this thing comes in a little fast, so I like to get my speed down early. I'd rather come in a little bit slow. It depends. Not too slow, but a little slow. A little slower than the chart asks. So Minay's up ahead of us. We're at Ogami right now. We need to be at 2,700 at Minay. We're looking good. We're only through 6,000 feet above that. Sorry, 600 feet above that. I'm actually gonna keep this on the screen so you guys can see what's going on, because I know it's actually kind of hard to see these. So right now we are, what's this? Minay, CGL, Malmoro. Airport should be up here. There it is. So we are 10 miles away from Juneau. We'll go ahead and let Unicom know where we are. Let's see, where are we at? Juneau traffic, Alaska 1-6, 10 mile final runway 08. Juneau traffic. Keep my speed up? Okay. Well, let's do 180. And put some more flaps. Alright, airport should be at hour 12. There it is. And there's that little hill that we talked about. Thank you, Future Cashew, for the subscription or follow up to the Blue Arrow or Royal family, my friend. Thank you very much.
2,500.
Yo, what's happening, man? What's the stream? Alright, let's see. Crew is cabin is secured and crew is seated. Good. Alright, we're ready to land. We're now about what, 8 or 5 miles out. Alright guys, we're gonna fly from here. Where's oh, right, I have an autopilot disconnect here. Alright, I have the control. Alright, feet on, rudder pedals. Turn off auto throttle as well. I know, right? What if the game crashes? Don't even say that. Here's coming down.
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, landing.
Yes, we are. Alright, here we go. See how we do. Alright guys, gears down, 3 green, send in your predictions. What do you think we're gonna get today? Also, what do you think? Centerline, 150, centerline to the left, centerline to the right. Smash, 200 to 50, that's actually probably pretty accurate. That's probably pretty close to what we're gonna get, a 250. So yeah, there's that mountain we talked about there on the left, so you can't really, if you come straight in, you gotta do a pretty steep approach, which I usually do anyways. Here comes another notch of flaps. Beautiful trees. I do have a tree replacement plugin from Vertical Sim called V Trees, so all my trees are being replaced by his trees. The cool thing is I actually do have a pappy light pointed in this direction, so you can see I have 1 white, 1 red. Alright, flaps are down. See, 1 white, 1 red. So far we are on the glass slope. Start rolling to the left. Pull up a bit. Lock this so I don't have to do the twist. Sometimes I'm so used to in the past using the twist function that I tend to twist. Alright, so we're a little short there. Oh boy. Oh ho ho!
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, landed.
Oh, that centerline though. Centerline game strong. We put it down hard. We got that centerline almost perfect.
Self-loading
Oh,
cargo,
that was hilarious.
phase,
I have never
taxi
heard
gate.
them scream. Oh my god, please clip that. If you're on Twitch, please clip that for me. That was hilarious. Oh, I think they're screaming because they're drunk. That's what it is. I'm not even embarrassed to tell you guys what the landing rate was. I'm not embarrassed. I'm actually proud. I'm actually proud. So our landing rate was a negative 651 feet per minute. Oh boy. That was priceless. I have no regrets. Today's been a good day. Today's been a good day. Alright, APU's coming on. Got a short taxi here. We'll pull up next to this Alaska 737. I'm surprised the flight attendants, like, I felt like I thought I heard fear in that flight attendant's voice as she was doing the welcome, you know, the last call there. Woo! Proper Ryanair landing, they say. Flap is open.
Cabin crew, disarm doors, please.
No, don't you do that yet. We're not ready. was hilarious. Oh my god.
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, deboarding awaiting engine shutdown.
Alright, here we go. Alright,
Self-loading
Parker
cargo, flight phase,
Whew.
taxi to gate.
Alright guys, we made it.
Self-loading cargo,
it was
flight
negative
phase,
600
deboarding
and
awaiting
51.
engine shutdown.
But, did you die? You all are still here. Alright, land lights off. Strobe off, obviously. Wing lights off. Runway turnoffs and taxi lights coming off. APU is on and available. And we're actually gonna have to wait for the passengers to deboard, so we won't be able to watch the replay immediately. It's gonna take probably a few minutes for them to deboard. But after that, we will watch the replay, and it's gonna be one heck of a replay. So definitely stick around. All right, we are ready. That is hilarious. So it came from 90, like 100% satisfied to 54, because I think I don't think these guys are ever gonna fly again. I may have just gave them a really bad taste for that. All right. Engine's pulling down. Oh, my speed brake thing is still up too. That was probably one of the best landings I've ever had on X-Plane.
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, deboarding awaiting doors.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The engines are shutting down, yes sir.
Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors. Thank you.
He's a little loud, ain't he?
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, deboarding.
Beacon light go off.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
And we will not be covering your medical bills. That's what he said. They should have said at the end. Wow. Well, first of all, before we even watch the replay, we're waiting for the people to deboard. Oh, I gotta do the seatbelt sign. Alright, now they're going. Was anybody drunk? Was the pilot drunk? Did they give me drinks? No, nobody was drunk. Nobody was drunk on that flight. Even though we served them alcohol continuously, nobody was drunk. But yes. I was, at least from the flight deck view, it looked like I was right on the center line, or very close to it, which I was very proud of, especially with having to do that very late turn in. We just came in a little hard. We came in a little slow. We came in slow, which caused us to come down hard. So, and I don't even remember if I flared. At a minimum of 15 trim. All right, Divvy. I'll try that next time. Oh, my bad. My bad. I'll turn the terrain radar off. Brake fan's pretty hot. We didn't get any damage, surprisingly. You would think 600 we'd get some damage from that landing. If I was doing air hauler, we would definitely have damaged the plane. I guess self-cargo or self-loading cargo is a little bit more friendly when it comes to damaging your plane. They definitely penalize you for landing hard, but it doesn't actually hurt you. So right now we have 43 people on board. We had 90, so they're getting off the plane pretty quick. Captain No Gear died. Oh no, we did lose one fatality, just one. It's how do I miss with the A320 landing? Yeah, yeah. Yes, if you make a clip on Twitch, please post it to Discord so we can see it, so the rest of us can see it. I want to see that. If you don't clip it, I'm gonna go back and clip it myself later. But that was funny. Definitely will not be flying with Blue Games and company later. Hey, you knew the risk when you came aboard. You knew the risk, sir. And no wonder they're getting off so quickly. Whew. Man, let's get some deboarding music. That was one to remember, guys. That was one to remember. Alright, 6 people left. taking a while to get off. Oh, Chris, did you land yet, bro? Where are you? Oh, 20 nautical miles. That dope. You know what? We're still deboarding, so we might actually see you land. We'll have to see. Come through, bro. Come through. Hopefully you'll land better than I did. Let's hope so. All right, 19. I'll see you next time, man. Thanks for coming through. It'd be really cool. You know what? It'd be fun. Is there a GIF? Can somebody find me like a GIF of somebody crawling off a plane or freaking out or something like that? I would love to use that as some kind of like alert. That would be fun. To get like an alert of somebody like crawling off a plane or like scared for their life or something like that. Because I guarantee there will be more moments like these in the future. These last few people are taking a while to get off the plane. You know what? Somebody might be injured. I think that's the reason why these last 4 passengers are taking so long to get off the plane, because they're probably injured. Let's see. Oh my god, guys! So check this out. I'm on self-loading cargo. I know I'm not showing you this on the screen. I'm sorry. You know what? Screw it, I'm showing you. I have to show you this. This has to be seen. This has to be seen. Overlay. Alright, here we go. So this is self-loading cargo. The interface. And you see we have 4 on board still. And 3 seated. And the person, I can click on this person here, whose name is Paksan Dennis. It's a male. His last message was, "Did we die?" He's one of the last 4 people on there. Also, this person, Andrea Conroy, "Did we die?" Let's see. I think Deborah Parker did. So they might be hurt. They might, because they're not getting up. They're like refusing to get up. They're just sitting there. You can't see the thing? You can't see the thing? Why can't you see the thing? Oh, I didn't do the thing to see the thing. My bad. Thank you for letting me know. Hold up. I have to press this button. Alright, the button's been pressed. Here it is. Sorry. Alright, so as I was saying, four people on board right here. 3 seated. And if I click on the person in the seat here, it gives you like everything they've said throughout the flight. And then right here it says, "Did we die?" Oh yeah, and the same for this person. So they all have the same complaint. Did we die? Matter of fact, all 3 of these people. I think these are the last 4 people. Looks like it's seat 03 Charlie in economy, and the aisle seat 2. So all these people, I think, may have been injured in that landing. I feel like if you're in the back of the plane, you would have felt the most of that. I don't know. They're just refusing to leave. I'm not sure why they're just sitting there. So yeah, hilarious. Wait, is that what that means? It's a 4-year-old? Female 6. Oh. I think this is a 4-year-old. Yeah, you're right, because this one's 40. So the male is here. He's 40 years old. And here's a female. She's 77. Oh, God. I hurt the elderly. And then they have 2 kids, 4 and 6. So they're definitely, there's something wrong with them.
Self-loading cargo.
Oh, shoot.
Flight phase, deboarding awaiting doors. Self-loading cargo, flight phase, deboarding. Self-loading cargo, flight phase, deboarding awaiting doors.
Yeah, I might need to talk to the airport.
Self-loading cargo, flight phase, deboarding.
I'm trying to figure out why these guys won't leave. Yeah, all the cargo on the bottom is moved. So I don't know. Yeah, so here it is. Dangerous landing, negative 651, 56% satisfaction. I don't know how to finish the flight because they won't leave. It says getting sorted. Okay, there they go. They're going. They're moving. Alright, so the 4-year-old is now left the plane. So I guess they were trying to get baggage or something with their broken knees. So. Yes, you can send the gifts on Discord. 4-count murder. Oh man. Priceless is all I gotta say. The other two are still waiting. The female 6-year-old and the 40-year-old. You can also see my flight attendants walking around doing stuff. Yeah, there they go. Alright, one more. This is usually me. I'm usually the last person off board. I'll like, instead of going out, I'll go to the cockpit and ask if I can take some pictures. Alright, they're gone.
Loading cargo. Flight phase. Turn around.
Whew. Alright. View flight report. Pilot grade D+. This was a poor flight. You communicated effectively with the cabin crew during all critical flight phases. Is that a vacuum? Oh my god. Let's turn that down. It just seems loud. What was that? Your control of the aircraft was faultless, which makes for it very comfortable for passengers. Your landing was definitely more of an arrival. And what a way to make an interest with an appointment at the maintenance hangar. Your passengers may need assistance to get to the gate. It might be worth locking the cockpit door until they've calmed down a little. Okay, good to know. Overall, your passengers were slightly less satisfied than when they first got on board, so there's some room for improvement. Alright, so yeah, passenger rating was 55.7. Yeah, so we already know what our land rate was. Punctuality was good though. Yeah. Oh, here comes our buddy Chris with landing. So yeah, that's self-loading cargo, guys, and our failed attempt at landing in Juneau. But it's now time for our actual replay. Welcome to Juneau, Alaska. Chris, exit left when able. Contact ground on the taxiway. All right, so replay mode. Actually, let me switch you guys back to actual X-Plane. Behind the scenes, I don't have a transition because I have one monitor. I'm gonna hit this button and then this button. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's watch it from before the mountain. I felt the approach was decent. It was just that it's always those last seconds before touchdown that seemed very crucial for me to really get right. Definitely better than last week. Oh, I don't know. As far as lining it up, it was better. Everything else was, I don't know. Take it how you want it. Let's see. Just watch and just see. It should be. You should definitely send that to Flight Sim's Best. Not sure how people get on that, but you should definitely send it there. the clip. Alright, so here it is from the external view. Looking good, looking good. Over the river and the street. And got it turned. And you know, from the outside, it didn't look that hard. Don't get me wrong. From the outside, it didn't look that hard. And we weren't that far off the center line either. So is that what 600 looks like? It don't look that bad. One more time. Let's watch it from the belly. Yeah, I can imagine the G whenever we probably would have like slid those tires too at the angle we came in. Yeah, I'm very like, even though it was hard on the landing, that's something I can work on. I can work on getting it softer down. But the thing I'm personally really proud of in this landing, because I've done this many times, this is probably the the best I've been on the center line. I've never been on this approach on or close to the center line. I usually land too far to the left or too far to the right. So I'm pretty happy with how I came down. Yeah, this is a good time where a float would have been good. Float would have been a good idea in this case. So small adjustments here. Just wasn't paying enough attention to my AOA or my descent rate there. Yeah, so honestly, if you look back, we actually touched down right in the middle. See that? That's where we touched down, right. I mean, the nose gear was perfectly centered with the center line at touchdown, and then after that, we kind of drifted to the left. Let's watch it from the flyby cam. Watch it from the river dock. I love this approach. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Thank you, Chris, man. Appreciate you, bro, for flying with us today, man. Really do appreciate that, bro. Hopefully you enjoyed it. How did your landing go, Chris? Smooth? Did you smash it? Did you crash it? Yeah, we bounced it a little bit too. It's definitely an uncomfortable landing for passengers. It's funny because from the external view, it just doesn't look that violent. Like, you would always expect a 600 for a plane to just kind of like just absorb all the shock, all the maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the modeling of the plane or something, but I don't know, when it says negative 600, I just expect it to look a lot more violent even from the external view. Probably when we get to the inside view, it's gonna look nasty. And this is in normal time. This is not slow-mo or anything. Love that wheel smoke though. I'm probably gonna, after the stream is over, I'll record this landing and post it to Instagram and get people to rate it and see what they think. All right, let's do fly over the view here from the threshold-ish area. Actually, let's do where's the center line at? Let's get the plane on the center line. Wait. Okay, yeah, it's on it. Let's adjust this really quick. We'll put it like right over here. Alright, here we go. Yep, at least I landed. Yeah, lots of positives in today's flight. Yep, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing, even if you walk away with one leg. Agreed. Yeah, definitely be careful when removing your bags from the overhead because, yeah, I feel bad for the dogs underneath the plane. All right, let's do the cringe camera, I like to call it, especially when we have rough landings. Watch from the left wing view and see how we did. Did we even use reversers? I don't think we used reversers. Ooh, yeah, from the inside view, that head shake really makes you feel the impact of the ground. From the outside, it doesn't look that bad. And that is true, Josh. The fact that we gave free alcohol to our passengers the entire flight, I think that we deserve a good rating still. Like 5 stars. Give me 5 stars on Uber. Alright, this will be our last view, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was fun. Thank you again, guys, for 12,000 subscribers. It's amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing that clip and laughing at it many, many times. Here it comes. Ooh. Yeah, look, it was a bit rough. But I am happy we were able to walk away from this one. And we only had 4 injuries on this flight. Only 4. It was pretty good. I can't complain. But guys, Sky Studios, man, thank you for sticking around with me, bro. Captain No Gear, thank you for coming through. Josh, thank you, my friend Chris over there on Twitch. Thank you, man, for flying with me and hanging out in today's live stream. I do appreciate that. And everybody else who came through to support your boy on the live stream today, thank you guys so much. As always, I can't say thank you enough, guys. Like, I really do appreciate it. Everything you guys do, everything that you guys do for the channel, for me, it is all amazing. All right. Also want to say big thank you to our newest supporter, or I should say sponsor, is Thrustmaster and the new TCA side stick. They provided that for me, so I want to say thank you for them for that. Looking forward to the throttle quadrant coming out whenever that comes, and it's gonna be good. Looking forward to that. Look forward to using them. I have to get another camera for that angle, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Oh, cool, gamer. Looking forward to those gifts, man. All right, guys. Well, slide over to Discord if you want to continue the conversation. You can always tag me there or whatever, and I'll check it as soon as I can. Again, I do have a lot to do before I leave town this week, so I won't be extremely replyable, or that's not the right word. Active, I should say, on Discord, because I'll be working a lot, getting ready to go out of town in this week. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Given we don't have any technical difficulties today, it should be good. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the vibes, enjoyed the ride, and until next time, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all. Give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. I'm out.